Hi, this is Calvin from HCBR, Texas, Hill Country Building and Renovation. Today is Thanksgiving Day, and I am on a piece of property that we bought about 3 years ago. It's about a 3-acre piece in Bulverde area. This is a culvert that we needed to put in order to be able to get onto this property. So there's a big drainage ditch here that drains the whole subdivision. It comes down here and goes underneath the road in those box culverts there. So we did that about 3 years ago, and we're moving forward on building here. We put the drive in, just some road base to give it a good base so that we get concrete trucks in here without sinking into the ground. And we're getting our power hooked up. So we're doing a 320 service. So we've got a lot of panels here on this rack. So we've got one panel is the meter, and then we got 2 panels on each side. One goes to the house and one goes to the shop. So when we first bought this property, after we put the culvert in, then we took out a lot of cedars. There were a lot of cedars on here that we needed to clear out in order to do this. So it was 146 trees that we took out, and I didn't want any stumps to get in our way, so I rented an excavator with a thumb and pulled out all the stumps. That was a lot of work. So they've pulled the wire over from the panels, and we're going to put in a temporary power pole here. The house is going here in this location, and I was surprised to come out here and see these guys here. Here's the shop. This is about 54 feet wide by about 45 deep, and they're out here getting started on the shop, on the concrete. And on the house, they'll be starting that one pretty soon too. So I want to get the concrete in the ground before the end of the year. Anyways, this is not your typical foundation for the hill country, because normally we would run into rock. That is about 4 feet deep, and they haven't hit any rock yet. So we're going to go about 5 feet, and that's as far as we're going to go. Over at the house, we did a test hole. It's about 3.5 feet deep there. So anyways, this is the kind of thing we do. Actually, we've started a program called Sweat Equity Homes. And so what we do is we do all the heavy lifting. We do the concrete, the framing, the roofing, finish the exterior, stone, stucco, siding, and then on the inside we do all the mechanical. So we do the electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and then sheetrock, tape, float, texture. And then we turn it over to the owners, and they finish up the inside. So a lot of money to be saved there. We're kind of doing that here for our house because I'm planning on finishing up the inside when we get all the exterior done. So we do this kind of thing. We do a lot of things: steel buildings, additions, standalone shops, and commercial projects, and so forth. So this is what's happening on Thanksgiving Day 2021.